and welcome back to my August favourites. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favourite things from the month, starting off with a lip product. This is the L'Oreal Sexy Balm. I had this in my What's in My Bag video when I did one, I feel like it was 2 weeks ago now, and I have to say I don't like the name. I just think it's a bit of a trashy name, like Sexy Balm. It doesn't need to be sex, it's just a balm, but it is quite nice. They smell like sweeties. This colour is my favourite, it's As If, and it's just a really perfect my kind of colour, like a rosy nude, your lips fit better kind of shade. You guys know if you've been watching me for a while what kind of colours I go for. I really like it, it's just easy to bung on if you're in a hurry, really nice, a little bit of colour, but it's not super opaque, it's the sheer version, so yeah, I really like this. It's number 103 and I would definitely recommend it. The other thing that I've been obsessed with for the past, I would say maybe 5 months since I got my hands on this, but they've only come out this month. I've given you guys a couple of sneak peeks over the past few months because it is that good. This is one of my, I think it's probably my favourite launch of the year. That's a claim. That is a claim and a half. And come back at the end of the year to find out if it's in my yearly favourites, because I'm pretty 99% sure guarantee it will be. It's the Lancome Cushion Blushes. They are incredible. The consistency of these is just beautiful. They're like a balmy, creamy kind of texture, very similar to the L'Oreal Cushion Bronzer, which I've spoken about a lot as well. L'Oreal own Lancome, so I think it's probably a very similar texture, if you get what I mean. But they are just very gorgeous. The packaging is lovely. They have like pop-up refillable capsules in them, like that. And the colours are stunning as well. My favourite colour, I think, is the coral one. It's like Splash Coral, which I think is French for coral. I mean, you know, that one, the one that's called that. This is the Sparkling Framboise one, which is actually a lot brighter. Probably something I would wear more, kind of known for more of a dramatic look. I also do have the lemonade one. I think it's strawberry lemonade, pink lemonade, something like that. It has lemonade in the title anyway. And I also really like that one. It's just a really beautiful kind of slightly baby pink. Absolutely love these. I cannot sing their praises enough. And they came out, I believe, on the 17th of August, so you guys can get them now, and I would 1000% recommend going to check them out. Can you tell that I like them? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. The other thing that I've been loving this month is a rediscovery, and it's a bronzer. This is like throwing it way back to the early days of YouTube when I first started. Everyone was talking about this product. It's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, formerly known as Bronze Universal. Do you guys remember this from probably about 8 years ago, 7 years ago? And everyone used to talk about it. It's a cream bronzer. It lasts forever. I recently did a kind of product rediscovery post on my blog where I spoke about old products that I used to love and retrying them and kind of rediscovering them. And after writing that post, I obviously bought a new one of these for that post to try it out again. I've just been using it like non-stop. I think it helps being summer as well. A lot of my foundations are a little bit too light for me right now, so what I've been doing is like almost loading my brush a little bit with this and then getting the foundation on the brush and then kind of working it into my skin. It works as a, you know, you get those darkening drops. It works in a similar kind of way that your foundation is then darker, but it's also just a beautiful texture. It's really balmy and creamy. It works underneath foundation or over the top. You can kind of contour with it a little bit, maybe a little bit orange to contour with, but you can do like soft contouring with it, and I really like it, so I've rediscovered that. I love it. And then another thing this month that I've kind of fallen in love with is brown liquid liner. The one that I've been using is from Too Faced. It's their sketch marker. I think it's in is it chocolate chip or chocolate space? Oh no, deep espresso. It says on the front, chocolate chip honey dip. I'm like, really? Okay. But I really like this specific liner because it's quite small and you can get quite detailed with it. But in general, my main obsession of the month has been brown liquid liner. You guys know I love liner. I'm wearing this black liquid liner today. I wear liquid liner so much, but brown is just a little bit softer. It works more for the daytime, and because I'm blonde as well, it's a little bit less contrasting to my hair colour too, so I'm a big fan of that and of liquid liner in brown in general. And then a hair product that I've been loving this month is from Fudge Urban. It's their sea salt spray. Fudge Urban is a really affordable brand and I love so many of their products. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks. If I've been doing like a kind of messy, wavy style like this, you can literally spray it on wet or dry hair and just use a little bit to get a bit of texture in your hair. I find sea salt sprays a little bit tricky sometimes. A lot of the time they're a bit too much or they're a bit too wet or the kind of spray applies too much on your hair, but I really like this one because you can kind of, even now, I can kind of just spray on a little bit and freshen up my hair, add a little bit more texture, but it's not like wet. you know, and it dries really quickly as well. I just really like it. It smells good too. So yes, it has a 3.0 hold level too, so it actually has like a little bit of hold. Big fan of that, super affordable. I would 100% recommend that. And then a fragrance that you will have seen in my last video, so I'm sorry it's a bit repetitive, but I'm obsessed with it, is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Bourbon. I want to say bourbon, but I know it's bourbon. This is so good. I love this fragrance so much. It's very rich and sexy and just really nice. I mean, I'm really bad at describing fragrances. It just smells so good. So good. It has like a slight floral note to it as well, so it's still feminine, but it's got that like dark kind of musky side to it. I would 100% recommend checking this out. I've said 100% 100 times in this video, I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like this, and I used to have the white one. I still do have the white one actually, and I use it all the time. I love it. So Elizabeth & James, those Olsen twins know how to do fragrance. Another hair favourite, sorry I'm kind of chopping and changing, this is a hair electrical, so I kind of got forgotten because it is quite bulky, is the Steam Pod. This is the L'Oreal Professional Steam Pod. I'm not going to lie, I was sent this and it sat in my office for a good, I think 3 months before I actually took it out of its box, because I looked at it and I was like, that is so bulky. I just don't know if I can be faffed with having water on my dressing table. It's probably going to leak or I'll tip it over or whatever. I just don't know if it's going to be that good. And I heard quite a lot of people actually talking about it positively, so I was like, you know what, I need to try that. So eventually, I got my ass into gear, took it out of the box, used it, and I am converted. It's amazing. It works in the same way as a steam iron, so you have your little pod of water, which I'm going to put on the floor now so I don't spill it. But you have that, and it heats it up, its steam comes out of this little panel here, and then you have a comb, so it keeps your hair all aligned, and then you have the straightening plates like a normal straightener. So you can straighten with it, and what I have been doing as well is curling with it, and because this side is really fat, it actually creates like a really nice kind of gentle wave. I really like it, but it is amazing for straightening. Like, it leaves your hair super sleek. I've had so many people comment on my hair actually in the past probably 3 or 4 videos. I've had very straight hair, and a lot of people have been saying that they like it, and it's using the Steam Pod. It just honestly like creates that super sleek hair. I'm not ready to say goodbye to my GHDs yet, I do still love them, but this has found a firm position in my arsenal of hair electricals. I do really like it. They are expensive, they're about £150, but if you are a prolific hair straightener and you like kind of your styling products as well, and you are good at, if you're good at curling with straighteners, I feel like you would freaking love this because it is so good. On a side note as well, this is like the Brazil Fantasy version. Like I said, I got sent it. I probably would have bought the plain one because I think it's a little bit loud for me. But what am I talking about? I've got a seriously loud thing to talk about right now, which you guys are going to be like, that's too loud for you, and you recommend this. This is a portable Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to turn it on and it's going to talk to me, so just prepare.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Interesting accent, right? I'm not sure where she's from, but this is my speaker. Basically, I got this as a birthday present for my brother. I mean, he was 5 weeks late giving it to me, but because it's so cool, I'm gonna forgive him because I love it. It basically, like, it's nothing new. I feel like there's been speakers like this around forever, but it flashes like with the music and it's like different colours. It's like this mystical, magical ball, and you can pretend that you're like fortune telling or something, I don't know. But yeah, and it also has a remote in the back. But yeah, I really like this. The sound quality isn't amazing, but I've had this in my bedroom and it's just really nice to have like a portable Bluetooth speaker up there because I don't have one at the moment, and I've been really liking it, and I just love staring at it like a crazy person. I'm going to turn it off now. And then I've got 2 fashion favourites this month. The first one is a pair of shoes, which I actually don't have on me, so I'm going to film a cutaway so you guys can see them. But they are from Topshop. They are like a multi-buckle, open-toe sandal. I've been wearing them non-stop this month. I feel like they just go with everything. They were £56, so a really good price. They're not the most comfortable, I have to say. The heel is really comfortable. The buckles are quite buckly on your toes, but they're not like awful. I feel like they rub a bit, but I can deal with it because they look so cool. I've been wearing them with dresses, with jeans, with like long trousers. They're just like the best height of heel, but also I just really love them. They're kind of edgy but feminine at the same time. Big fan of those. And then my final favourite is a wallet. I feel like this is a very strange favourite, but this is a card holder from YSL. I've been gradually moving to smaller and smaller wallets over time. I'm not entirely sure why, but I had in my mind like I really want to get a card holder. And actually, it's been quite amazing because I can literally just grab this, go out of the house and put it in my pocket. I don't have like a massive wallet. I'm really liking it and I love this one. I think it's the prettiest design, the prettiest colour. I had a voucher for Louisa Viroma and I got it on there. I think it was around £150, so quite pricey, bit of a treat to myself, but I really love it. I love the colour and it's got like the chevron design on it as well, and it has a little section in the middle that you can pop a little bit of cash in if you want to, and it's just made my life a whole lot lighter. I can fit it into every single handbag, even clutches, and I'm loving it. So that is it for my monthly favourites, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have been loving this month, if you have anything that you think I should check out, and I hope you guys will subscribe. I upload every Friday and Sunday, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!